Hi, it's Cherokee. Okay, this is Friday, July 30th. We are fast approaching the end of the month, and this is exciting. So, I am on my 4 month journey to lose weight, which is part of a much larger goal that I have for myself. And so far, this is 30 days that has passed by. Um, in the process of losing weight, I decided to take my existing exercise habit and do some tweaking to it, holding my stretches for longer, incorporating cardio into my routine. And I also decided to modify my eating habits. So I have most people would think I have very good eating habits. I don't eat meat. I don't eat eggs. I don't drink soda. Um, and I have limited like dessert stuff because I prefer food to sweet things. So, um, but that's what my diet looks like. And yet, oh, and I walk to work and back each day, which is 25 minutes each way, rain or shine, and or blizzard. I don't care. I just prepare. And yeah, I mean, I like it. It's very nice. However, I still weigh a significant amount overweight. So I started at 220, and 30 days later, there hasn't been a whole lot of change or difference. But that's okay. It's still early, and I'm still learning a lot about my body. I lost it. I have an old school scale with that dial, so so it looks like I lost between 2 to 3 pounds. So it's not really like that exciting of a number. But again, I'm already starting at this place where, let's face it, a lot of people are not eating the way that I eat. I do think it's like something hereditary because my grandmother had a similar body type, and yet was heavy, as she got older, and it got heavier as she got older, but never really ate much. So it could be something like, blood related. So when I investigated that, I found that there is a particular kind of diet called, I don't even remember. But basically, you stay away from certain kinds of foods that have a certain chemical in it. And because I don't eat meats and things like that, it would incorporate certain vegetables even. Like I think lentils, which I love, I wasn't allowed to eat. So I haven't started that diet yet. But we are embarking on a new month. And I did start seeing a health coach. And so she's been guiding me to, make some other modifications I hadn't even thought of. So I'm excited. Those modifications were incorporated more vegetables into my diet. And when I say vegetables, I specifically mean dark leafy greens. I don't mean other kinds of vegetables that I eat, like cauliflower, potatoes, things like that. I specifically mean dark leafy greens. So I want to incorporate more dark leafy greens into my diet, which I buy them and I give them to my bunny rabbit mainly to eat because I'm too lazy to prepare dishes with them. So that's something that I am looking at modifying. And the steps that I've taken to modify that were to, number one, buy less vegetables because I don't need a whole refrigerator full, it just gets overwhelming. And then the two, I got some clear vegetable savers so I can have them neatly stacked in my refrigerator and see what's there and just make the process easier for me. And so I'm still working on that. So moving forward, that is what I'm going to be focusing on. So what does that look like? That looks like me, number one, using my time more wisely in the morning, so that each morning I can eat breakfast um, before I leave for work. So that's important to me. I really want my body on more of a set schedule. So right now I eat 1 to 2 times a day. I always eat lunch. That's important to me. And I am reintroducing breakfast back into my life because I know that when it comes to weight loss, I need to be on a better schedule. So I definitely need to have breakfast and lunch, and I'm going to continue with no dinner for now. And I've been doing no dinner for many years, because my body just doesn't process it as quickly, and so it keeps me up all night. So when I started taking dinner out of the equation, I have a much better sleep at night. So, meaning my stomach is not like churning all night and keeping me up. It's so much better. But either way, I know that my metabolism is a bit slow, and so my goal going into August is to work on ways to speed that up. One of which is to incorporate more dark leafy greens, and I'm gonna see if I can tighten up my um, cardio schedule a bit. Like maybe on the weekends I can go to the park or something. I don't know. I got to do a new schedule for August. So I'll see what that looks like and what that develops into. But I am really excited um, about, about everything. At the end of the day, I did lose a couple pounds. So we shall see going forward, but I am determined to master this strange, or like a what I consider to be extreme, strange body equation situation that I have when it comes to being able to lose weight. And one thing I know to be true is if you are determined to find an answer to something and you keep beating down doors, eventually you will find that answer. So as I continue fine tuning my schedule, fine tuning my diet, I will continue to post every single day until my goal is met. So my, let's see, July, August, September, October, so the end of October, and then going into the beginning of November is when we'll have like my cutoff date, but I'll still probably be posting into the first week, maybe, we'll see. So that's it. And I am very excited about the upcoming month, about the upcoming changes. Anytime I modify my schedule, for me, it's always like a fresh new start. But yeah, so this will be fun and this will be exciting, and I'm excited about this journey. So come with me, do something for yourself. I do feel like it's a gift for myself, and I feel like we don't really care for ourselves as much as perhaps we should. We do care for other people a lot, but when it comes to really embracing the totality of who we are as the individual person, I do kind of feel like we lack in that way a little bit. So this is part of a much larger journey of rediscovering myself at this age, in the 40s age range. So that's it for today. Today is Friday. It is July 30th. Happy Friday, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I'll be posting again tomorrow. Have a good night.